Seaplanes were always on engineers' minds pretty much since the very inception of the aircraft industry. In War Thunder, you can find quite a few aircraft of this type in two different classes of aviation. There are seaplane fighters and seaplane bombers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Today we're going to speak about the best seaplanes in the game. First, let's talk about seaplane fighters. This part of our list starts with the German Elrado Ar-196a3, also known as the Eyes of the Kriegsmarine. Thanks to its excellent armament, this is easily one of the best aircraft available at rank 1. Two 20mm cannons in the wings, a fuselage-mounted 7.92mm machine gun, and then you can also get a couple of 50-kilogram bombs. All in all, when it comes to destroying things, the Ar-196 is no joke. Furthermore, the aircraft is very maneuverable at low speeds. Just remember that it can struggle with energy retention in protracted engagements because of its two massive floats. The next notable seaplane fighter is the Japanese A6m2 N. This variant of the legendary Zero was fitted with floats, which, naturally, hampered the performance of the aircraft. On the other hand, it spawns right in the air, giving it a slight advantage in speed and altitude. If you can evade enemy attacks by making full use of the fighter's excellent turn rate, this seaplane will get you a lot of frags for sure. The last fighter on our list also hails from the country of the rising sun. Compared to its counterparts, the N1K1 Kyofu has a higher max speed and more ammo for its cannons, allowing it to be more effective in air battles. Now let's talk about bombers. For starters, two Japanese bombers, the H8K2 Kawanishi and its premium version, the H8K3. Both have a relatively small bomb load for their size, but when it comes to mobility and performance characteristics, the H8K is certainly better than most of its average brethren. Powerful engines, easy handling, and some additional armor go a long way in combat. If you take a gander at the turrets, you'll see 5 20mm machine guns and 5 machine guns of smaller caliber. Not bad indeed. Another aircraft you simply have to take a look at is the British Sunderland Mark V. This flying boat patrol bomber is pretty slow, but it has a lot of firepower. It's armed with 2 high-caliber Brownings mounted on either side of the fuselage, as well as no less than 12 machine guns of smaller caliber and 6 turrets. The Sunderland has enough punch to bring other aircraft down, and its high survivability allows it to withstand enemy return fire. The next seaplane bomber on our list is the German Bloem and Foss BV-238 flying boat. This giant monster is equipped with 5 defensive turrets, housing 2 20mm cannons and 16 high-caliber machine guns. Any plane that dares to challenge the BV-238 is going to be hit with a wall of defensive fire. And that's without even mentioning the boat's impressive payload capacity. Obviously, we also have to mention the American Catalina. This flying boat has a great payload capacity as well, making it an excellent pick for hunting ground targets or enemy ships. And you can also use it to capture points in mixed battles. Finally, the last aircraft on our list is the Soviet BE-6. This is a sturdy, easy-to-handle flying boat that can carry up to 4 tons of bombs. With its powerful defensive armament of 5 23mm autocannons, the BE-6 can stave off attacks from fighters, and its decent flight performance, at least by the standards of the class, allows it to evade at least some of the incoming fire when things go south. And what are your favorite seaplanes? Were they on our list? Or did we miss them? Tell us in the comments below.